In America, there are roads the government pretends don't exist. Route 17 was one of them. It didn't appear on GPS, street signs pointed away from it, but if you drove long enough through the Midwest, past the cornfields that whispered even when there was no wind, you would eventually see a broken green sign half swallowed by weeds. Route 17, next services. 12 miles, people who took that road never talked about it again. People who stayed on it never came back. Evan Miller found Route 17 at 2:11 a.m. His radio cut to static. His phone lost signal. The air grew thick, like breathing through wet cloth. Then the town appeared. One blinking traffic light. A gas station with all the pumps running but no cars. A diner glowing yellow like a warning. The sign at the town's edge read, "Welcome to Amerca." The I was missing. Evan laughed nervously. Figures, he muttered. Budget cuts. Inside the diner, everyone stopped chewing when he entered. Every person wore the same expression. Smiling, but tired, too tired. Their eyes were bloodshot and wet, like they hadn't slept in years. A waitress approached him. Her name tag said Mary. "You're late," she said. "For what?" Evan asked. Mary tilted her head. Something cracked in her neck, loud as a gunshot. "For staying," she replied. Evan noticed something wrong with the mirrors. They reflected the diner, but not the people. Where faces should have been, there was only darkness. Endless, writhing black. A man at the counter whispered, "Don't look at yourself too long." "Why?" Evan asked. The man's smile widened painfully. His lips split. "Because it learns your shape." The town siren went off at exactly 3 a.m. Everyone froze. Mary grabbed Evan's wrist. Her skin felt loose, like it didn't quite belong to her. "Rule 1, she whispered. "When the siren sounds, you must pretend you're already dead." The lights went out. Something moved outside. Not walking, unfolding. Windows fogged instantly, as if something enormous breathed against the glass. A wet sound followed. Fingertips, too many of them, dragging across the walls. A voice filled the diner, layered with hundreds of others. "Who is still alive?" Evan tried to scream. Nothing came out. When the lights returned, one booth was empty. No blood, no signs of struggle, just a pair of shoes neatly placed on the seat, still warm. Mary sighed. Tourists never listened. Evan ran. The streets had changed. Houses were closer now, leaning inward, watching. The American flags hung outside every home, but they were breathing, their stars twitching like insects under fabric. Every door he passed had the same message carved into the wood: stay, feed, smile. At the town center stood a massive statue of a man in a suit, faceless, holding a flag. The plaque read, "Dedicated to the first to stay," and all who followed the statue turned its head. Evan woke up screaming. He was in his car, parked safely on the highway. Morning sun, birds chirping. Route 17 was gone. Relief flooded him until he checked his phone. No photos of the town, no GPS history, just one new voicemail from a number labeled Amerca. Mary's voice whispered, "You forgot something." Evan looked down. His reflection in the rearview mirror didn't move. It smiled.